Hi, I'm Steve Whiteford, and I'm happy to be your instructor for the day. I'll tell you, I love the topic of emotional intelligence. I was probably training for about 10 years when Daniel Goleman's book came out, and when I read it, I was thrilled because I discovered that I had been teaching emotional intelligence all alone. And up until that time, often the kinds of topics that I was teaching, like leadership, presence, and presentation skills, conflict management, leadership itself, were sometimes dismissed as charm school. And Goleman's book justified everything, not only with years of experience, but also with neuroscience. So I continued to study emotional intelligence. I've been studying it for about 15 years now. And again, I love it. I keep studying it. I most recently got certified in the Mesquite instrument. And what made me do that was probably about 5 or so years ago. I started doing some experimentation when I was coaching people. And I discovered that when people really focused in on their feelings, if they were having a particular challenge with a personality trait or a repeated behavior, if they could find the feeling that drove that behavior, it would be much easier for them to change because they could start working with the feeling instead of just the concept that they were too independent or that they procrastinated too much or whatever their challenge might have been. And after I discovered that, I started doing more reading, and I was very disappointed to find out that actually I hadn't truly discovered that other people had been working with it before that time, and I just happened to stumble onto it. But because I stumbled onto it, it was a very important thing for me to convey to other people because it came also from my own experience and my own mindfulness practice. So you'll find that as we work through the material today, which is based on the Mesquite assessment, that it really digs down to the root of how to truly embrace emotional intelligence and make personal change. So let's get started.